All right, let's get straight to it. Your ICSE English Literature exam is just hours away. Feeling that pressure? Good. We're going to use that. This isn't just another study guide. Think of this as your personal battle plan for the night. Let's dive right in. I know. Right now, that syllabus probably looks like an absolute mountain, and the clock is just ticking away, right? It's so easy to feel overwhelmed. But listen, that feeling of panic, that feeling of not knowing where to start, it ends right here, right now. Forget about just randomly flipping through pages and hoping something sticks. Tonight, we're being strategic. We are on a mission where every single minute counts and every single thing you do has a purpose. The objective is super simple. Get the maximum marks with minimum stress.
So, welcome to your midnight study mission. This is where we lay out the exact strategy that's going to carry you through the next few hours and have you walking into that exam hall tomorrow feeling totally confident. You know that nervous energy you're feeling, all those butterflies? That's not fear, my friend. That's fuel. And we're about to channel all of it. This blueprint is designed to give you clarity, to be super efficient, and to put you back in control. You've totally got this.
So, what does this mission actually look like? Let's get down to the details. Here is the absolute core of our strategy. A precisely timed 6-hour game plan, all engineered for you to do your absolute best. Okay, eyes on this. This is your game plan for the whole night, broken down from 9 p.m. all the way to 3 a.m. We're going to hit the drama, the poetry, and the prose, and we've even scheduled breaks in there so you don't burn out. There's no guesswork here. It's just a clear, direct path to getting this done. Let's break it down, phase by phase.
First up, Shakespeare. We're launching a 2-part attack on Julius Caesar, and we're starting right at the very heart of the play. Your first block, from 8:45 to 10:30 p.m., is all about Act 3. This is the absolute epicenter of the entire play. Yeah, you need to know about the assassination, but your real target, it's mastering those 2 huge funeral speeches. Now look at this breakdown. It's so important. On one side, you've got Brutus, who's appealing to logic, to honor. On the other side, you have Antony's masterclass in pulling on everyone's heartstrings. I'm telling you, if you can explain the difference between these two and how they work, you own Act 3. It's really that simple. Okay, then later in the night, from 1:30 to 2:30 a.m., we jump back to Caesar. Your focus here is on the fallout. You've got that tense quarrel scene between Brutus and Cassius, the super creepy appearance of Caesar's ghost, and of course, the final showdown at Philippi. All right, let's move on to our next objective. Phase 2 takes us into the treasure chest. This is going to be a lightning round, a quick, surgical strike on the most important poems and stories.
Poetry, your targets are right there on the screen. For each one, your mission is to pull out the main theme and spot the key poetic devices. You know, we're talking about metaphors, personification, alliteration. That's where the marks are literally hidden. Go find them.
And now for the prose. Same idea, just different targets. For each story, you need to zero in on 2 critical things. What are the main characters' personality traits? And what's the story's big turning point, the climax? Ask yourself, what drives these people? And where does it all lead?
So you've got the timeline, you have your targets. Now you need that extra edge. Think of this section as your secret intel, the key ideas and tips that are going to give you the upper hand in that exam room.
First piece of intel, the tragic flaw. Trust me, this is a concept that ICSE examiners absolutely love to ask about, especially when it comes to Julius Caesar. It's that one specific crack in a hero's armor that leads to their downfall. Knowing this isn't just helpful, it's essential. So here are the specifics you have to know. For Caesar, it's his insane overconfidence. Remember when he says he's as constant as the Northern Star? For Brutus, it's his idealism, his naive belief that everyone else is as honorable as he is. You need to lock these 2 ideas down, for sure. And here's exactly how to use this kind of specific insight. For with the photographer, don't just say it's funny. You have to analyze how the humor works. And for when great trees fall, you have to understand that the great trees are a powerful metaphor for the important, irreplaceable people we lose. That's a top-tier insight right there. And here is a super simple pro tip that so many people forget. In every single reference to context answer, your first sentence should name the author. Something like, in this extract from Shakespeare's Julius Caesar. It's such a small thing, but it immediately signals confidence and tells the examiner you know what you're talking about. All right, we're heading into the final phase of the mission. The clock's ticking past 2 a.m. This part isn't about learning anything new. No way. This is all about locking in what you've revised and securing it for the morning. From 2:30 to 3, you have 2 final tasks. First, do a quick scan of your own school notes. Second, do one last focused review of all the key figures of speech and literary devices. This just helps cement everything in your memory so you can recall it instantly tomorrow. And that's it. Mission complete. You don't just have a vague idea of what to do, you have a proven strategy. You know exactly what to study, when to study it, and what to focus on. You are absolutely mission ready.
The night is yours. Trust the plan, execute the mission, and then please get some well-earned rest. Now go out there tomorrow and show them what you've got. You ready to win this?